Thank you for watching the weekly video about my work in Congress. This week in Washington, I joined with my colleagues in hearings with the Foreign Affairs Committee, spoke on the House floor, and met with many inspiring constituent and advocacy groups in the office. Sadly, the United States endured the worst mass shooting in history, a clear act of terrorism. My thoughts and prayers with the victims and their families. This is another chilling reminder that we're in a global war on terrorism, where this week Islamic terrorists have murdered dozens of innocent civilians, from Baghdad, Iraq, to Tel Aviv, Israel, to Paris, France, to Orlando, Florida. We must build peace through strength to protect American families. This week in Washington, we held two hearings with the Foreign Affairs Committee. The first hearing dealt with America's policy toward Russia. I was grateful to discuss my hopefulness about the future relationship between the United States and Russia. Russia's aggression in Ukraine and the Republic of Georgia are a clear reminder of their dangerous behavior around the world. The House Foreign Affairs Subcommittee on the Middle East and North Africa discussed the challenges and opportunities between the United States and Egypt. Egypt still faces growing threats of Islamic terrorism, so it's vital that we examine where our military assistance is spent. I was grateful to ask questions that touched on the role of Egypt in the global war on terrorism. I was grateful to speak 3 times on the House floor this week. First, I spoke on an article from the Washington Post that revealed that the released prisoners from Guantanamo Bay have killed Americans worldwide. It is clear the President's dangerous plan to release detainees is only going to continue to put American families at risk at home and abroad. I was honored to congratulate the Boeing company on their 100th birthday. Boeing opened facilities in South Carolina in 2009, creating over 8,000 jobs. Boeing has been a wonderful community partner in South Carolina, sponsoring events such as the Heritage Golf Tournament at Hilton Head Island. I'm grateful to represent and be a partner with such a successful company that is making a difference at home and creating jobs. This week also marked the 241st birthday of the United States Army. As the son of a World War II veteran of the U.S. Army Air Corps, as a grateful 31-year veteran myself of the Reserves and Guard, and the father of 3 sons who have served in the South Carolina Army Guard, this day is special for my family. The United States Army is the strongest fighting force in the world, and I will continue to work with my colleagues so we can achieve peace through strength. I enjoyed meeting with many constituent groups in the office this week. I was honored to meet with the incoming Commanding General of Fort Jackson, Brigadier General Pete Johnson. I also spent time with the South Carolina School Boards Association, the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention, the South Carolina representatives of the U.S. Global Leadership Coalition, and representatives of the Juvenile Diabetes Research Foundation. These were meaningful meetings that I appreciate having while I'm here in Washington. If you are ever in Washington, please feel free to stop by the office. The door is always open, and I'd be honored to give you a tour of your U.S. Capitol building. Thank you for joining me this week with Wilson. If you have any questions about issues before Congress or would like to contact the office, please feel free to visit www.joewilson.house.gov. I'm grateful to have the opportunity to serve you in Congress.